sometimes the blockchain can be very scary for people. It's complicated, technical, but really it's actually quite simple when you learn about the fundamentals. So blockchain is basically a special database. And what makes it special, it has 3 simple rules. Number 1, you can add data to it. Number 2, you can never remove or modify data. And number 3, all the data gets added has to be verified by the previous block of data. And when I say block basically just means a group of information. And when you put all these groups together, it collects into a blockchain. And that's the simplicity of the blockchain in a high level.
Oh, that's great. So basically, like, it's what my understanding is that it's a ledger. Everything that's registered on it is definite, cannot be erased. It's all traceable and
Correct.
It's all transparent,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's called the distributed ledger, and way back in 1991, it was founded by 2 scientists who tried to correct a timestamp, basically to make sure that no one can tamper or change it. And then it's evolved into obviously a digital currency through Bitcoin and now the Ethereum blockchain and the Binance blockchain and so forth.
Yeah. So what are NFTs then in this whole in this definition of the blockchain? How does it relate to the blockchain?
Yeah, so NFTs are built on a blockchain, and what makes NFTs different, NFT stands for non-fungible tokens, and that means that they are unique assets, so they're one of a kind. And really what makes it different than anything else is if you look at fungible tokens, those are like your Bitcoins, or you can compare a fungible token to a $100 bill. It's great for currency because you can exchange it, and it's a great mode of currency. But when you look at NFTs, it's not interchangeable. These are unique digital assets that can't be exchanged for one another. And that's what makes NFTs special, is that there's always a proof because it's authentic and it's one of a kind.
And so these NFTs are minted on the blockchain, so I understand. What exactly is minting? So can you give us a short explanation of what minting an NFT is on the blockchain?
Yeah, so minting is basically the way that you get your NFT onto an exchange or a marketplace. So minting is also a very simple process. Really all you need to do is have cryptocurrency in order to put it onto a marketplace, and you need something to mint. And the way you can do that is you go to, let's say, Binance. You just need a Binance account. You need 2 followers and cryptocurrency, and then you can start minting. And all you need to do is to then select which blockchain you want to mint on, whether it's Ethereum or the BNB Smart Chain. There are benefits to either or. So the Ethereum blockchain is a bit more traditional in the sense that it's been around for a long time. It's got a very solid marketplace to it and community, whereas the Binance blockchain it's much newer. There's a growing community, but also the fees are much lower. So you just need to decide which one you want to use and then select what type of royalties you want and what value adds you'll bring.
Okay, so I've heard that NFTs, there are different kinds of NFTs, and just getting into the definition of crypto art, what exactly is crypto art as an NFT, and are there different kinds of NFTs?
Yeah, I mean, again, NFTs are anything that is unique as a digital asset and built on a blockchain. And this can be anything from investable products, collectibles, art, like you mentioned, fan tokens. It's really infinite, and the technology is changing every single day. What makes an NFT art interesting is that you are tokenizing real-life assets, and you can do that. And you can do that also with real estate. And basically, you're creating liquidity. So you're putting liquidity into something that doesn't have liquidity. So you're able to raise funds, create utility for it, and you can also introduce many other technologies on top of it.